You win only when you've lost 1,000 times. Now, to tell you the truth, standing here, I don't know what I just said. 100%. I really don't. Like, I understand the basis of it, right? Obviously, you have to, in order to win, you have to lose, which means you have to take all the losses, which means you have to find all the possible ways that it's not going to work so you can find a way that it works. Basic understanding, obviously, and you got that from that one sentence that I just said. Hopefully, you're a smart individual. If you're not, god dang, I'm surprised it took you this long to figure it out. But, anyways, what does that truly mean? Honestly, what does it mean to lose 1,000 times to get that one win? This is something recently I've been struggling with. When it comes to just winning things, you kind of want the result right on the platter, right in front of you, like a piece of chicken or turkey, like it's Thanksgiving dinner. You want it right in front of you, and you don't want it to escape. You don't want it to go anywhere. You want to stay in the light. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. That's not how the universe has programmed things, at least not for you. There's no possible way you can win without losing. Like, you understand, there's no way that you're going to win if you don't lose. You literally have to lose first before you win. Well, what does that mean in reality? It means that you have to do all the back work, right? You have to see all the things, all the shapes and pieces, and really understand something. That's what it means. That's what it truly means, is to truly understand something. See, losing is not losing. It's just understanding. Understanding the way it works. Let's say you're a guy and you go up to a girl and you talk to her and you get rejected. God knows that has happened to me many times, but it's okay. Fine. We keep thugging every single day. Doesn't hurt, not one bit. Let's say you get rejected, right? And then you go to the next girl, you get rejected, you go to the next girl, you get rejected. Well, then it's like, are you just bad at talking to girls? Or do you just need to get better understanding of talking to girls? I guess both can be said truthfully and honestly. Like, you can say that you're in the process of learning, but maybe in that specific time in a moment you are bad at it, which is okay, because that's how most things start in life. That is how anything starts in life. Any skill, anything that is able to be learned, you start out bad. You must. There's a reason why you can't start something and there's people who have natural talent, but even them, even with natural talent, you still have some flaws and things that you need to fix up with technique and skills. You can be cold at basketball, but you still won't beat somebody. You still won't beat somebody who's experienced, very experienced. The only bad thing about losing, I would say, the only bad light about losing is explaining yourself. Imagine you're that same guy. You go talk to many girls and you keep getting rejected. Then an interviewer out of nowhere, a news reporter, wants to embarrass you in front of the world publicly to announce your losses and to ridicule you and to tell you that what you are aiming to do, what you're trying to do, is utterly pointless because you won't ever find a partner to be with. Not sure why that got so deep, but we're here now. So they're interviewing you and they ask, why do you think you're getting rejected so much? Why do you think you're getting zero bitches? Well, let's say I'm the guy, right? Let's say I start talking and say, well, I think it's their fault. I think they just don't know what they want. They don't know how to start conversations. They don't know how to talk properly. That's why sometimes it gets a little awkward and da. You failed. Boom. You're done. See, that's the only bad thing about losing, is explaining. When you lose, there's no need to explain. There's no need. See, a lot of people feel the need to explain because they feel encaged. Like, they get all these questions from everywhere, but it doesn't mean you have to answer it. It doesn't mean you have to answer it. And it's very surprising because I find myself in this situation a lot of times. I'll be explaining myself, then I'll think about, like, why did I even explain myself? Honestly, truthfully, I'm a person, you're a person. You came on this earth. Maybe you came on this earth way earlier than me. Maybe you came on this earth later than me. But we're still two people having a conversation. Why am I explaining myself to another person. It makes no sense utterly, unless I truly want to. Unless this is somebody I care about that I have to communicate with. That's a whole different ball game. But imagine you being a random person asking me questions and I automatically explain myself. That's foolish, dumb, stupid. There's no need to explain yourself. I saw the Andrew Tate fight, and he lost. Obviously, there was a lot of energy going, pushing him towards winning that match, and which was cool. I mean, people really don't understand sports, so they won't be able to actually dissect the fight truly unless you're experienced. Now, I'm no boxer, but I understand this. A loss is a loss, and it's fine. It's fine if you lose. I don't think losing is a bad thing. What is bad is explaining yourself. You don't need to explain yourself for nothing. If you don't know them personally and you don't care about them to any extent, why explain yourself? There's utterly no point, no reason why you should be explaining yourself to anyone, because you're a human being. They're a human being. They have thoughts. You have thoughts. They have emotions. You have emotions. They have bitches. You have zero. It's fine. Still, it doesn't make them better than you. You still came out the same womb. Not the same womb, but the same human being womb. You feel what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You came out the same process. Like, everything that you do, they do. They brush their teeth. They go to sleep. They think. They have feelings. So explanation is not needed ever, especially if it's like on a grand scale of things. On a huge scale of things, when people need you to explain, unless you truly must, there's no need. Unless it truly affects something in your life. Obviously, if you're in that standard, if you're in that position, if you're in that glory of light, if you have a lot of eyes on you, people will say something. It doesn't matter. They'll say bad, they'll say good. There'll be people good on your side. There'll be people that in the middle, they don't care. There'll be other people that just hate you for no reason. They wake up and they just want to hate you. I mean, there's obviously, we know this. There's haters. You even have haters as a regular person on this planet walking this earth. You have haters. You have people that just don't like you. And it's okay. Not everyone's going to like you. And it's not every time that you're going to win. Not every time that you're going to win the battle. You're going to lose sometime, and that's when you have to learn. Doesn't matter how perfect you think you are. No. Because there's not a single human being on this earth that hasn't lost. Even the idea of losing, it's a grand idea. It's not even something subjective to the human race only. It's even animals. Don't you think that lion or that cheetahs chase gazelles, right? I don't want to ridicule myself with this internet, but cheetahs chase gazelles. I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna stand on that. They chase gazelles. Don't you think that cheetah trying to get that damn gazelle and got bested, outsmarted, completely outdone by something not even as fast as you? Are you serious? You telling me I'm fast as fuck and I'm getting what? Bested by a gazelle? Please. It's not gonna happen. Now I'm glad a cheetah wasn't here right now, because I mean, I'm sure I've heard they're sweet animals, so it probably wouldn't do nothing to me. It wouldn't do a damn thing. I'm still gonna talk my shit if a cheetah was here, but truthfully and honestly, you don't understand the perspective of a cheetah, so you can't say I don't care. I still don't care. I was trying to have like an enlightened moment on it, but no, I know I don't. I'm not losing to no damn gazelle. Like, seriously, can we just? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. But you get the point. Everything is a loss. The great part about losing is that people actually don't see it. And that's what I need to start realizing in my head, that people don't see losses. They don't care if you lose. When you're rejected, it's like you're finished. Magic trick, you're done. They don't even remember who the fuck you are. If you apply for a job and don't get the job, they're not thinking about you. They're thinking about the person that's gonna come in and get the job. If you went to an interview and they didn't pick you, they're not thinking about you no longer after they didn't give you the position after that interview. No, so move on. There's no reason to reminisce and say, "Oh my God, I didn't make it. I didn't get the job. Oh, Sally, I'm not good enough." Shut up, bro. Real shit. Like, just because you lose, and this isn't anything. It doesn't even matter if the loss is big, bro. It's okay. Loss is part of life. It's just dealing with it. Obviously, it's not easy to lose. It's not easy to talk big game and lose, obviously. But it's natural. It's natural. You will lose, and you will have people talking shit. Especially if you're important or you do something great, people will talk shit. So it doesn't really matter. Take that L and keep taking them L's. Like, just keep losing. Keep talking to them women and keep getting rejected. Face value. Just keep getting rejected and not learn. Learn from it, because if you don't learn from it, that'll be crazy. It'll be a crazy loss. Your record. Now let's keep it real. Every guy is negative, bro. When it comes to approaching a woman, you can't tell me that you're positive. No. I don't care how good you are. You're still not getting a positive rate with women. Every guy is negative. It just comes down to how much negative. You don't want to go too far negative. But it's okay to get some rejection here and there. Anyways, it's been another enlightening video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to come and share my piece. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, midnight, whatever time you're watching this. Anyways, thank you. I appreciate you. Better come back. And I'll see you guys next time. On the second, I cut it up.